Don't forget to plan your video, Jamie. Hey, Jamie, make sure not to forget to plan your video, okay? Now, Jamie, you here? Make sure to plan your video. Jamie, do not forget to plan your video. Why do you gotta keep reminding you? Come on, just plan your video. Come on. Jamie, don't forget to plan your video. What did I do? Forgot to plan my video. So basically, I have like nothing to talk about. What? I have nothing to talk about today. Except, oh yeah, Karen, your video was amazing. But it's crazy how I just feel the same way too. It's just crazy. So, basically I was just recently getting really into the Traveling Wilburys. And if you don't know, they were a... What is this, my voice? People. Nah. Traveling Wilburys consisted of George Harrison, woohoo! Jeff Lynne, woohoo! Tom Petty, woohoo! Bob Dylan, woohoo! And Roy Orbison, woohoo! So it's like a super group, but it's a awesome group, and they went by, like, I don't know the names, but they called themselves the Traveling Wilburys, and they were, what they call themselves, I think either cousins or brothers. They were in the same family, the Wilburys, and they all had their own names, which I can't remember. But and they basically made a lot of good music, people. I knew about them because I think we all kind of know about them. And if you don't, better. But basically, I knew about them. I knew, like, these kind of simple songs, like, that everybody kind of knows if you are familiar, at least, with the Traveling Wilburys, like Handle with Care, End of the Line. Probably their, like, most famous songs, I would say. No, here's how it started. I was on a Tom Petty rampage, everything Tom Petty. Then I came across Inside Out, the music video, and I love that song, man. It's probably my favorite Traveling Wilburys song. But it's a great song. I really recommend you listen to it, because, oh my god, it's such a good song. But basically what I liked about them is all these big, huge names. They were all just legends. But they didn't try to, like, overshadow each other. Egos didn't get in the way, you know. They were all just, like, jamming together. Like, having a good old time. Like, you never really think about that when you think of, like, musicians, like, aren't in the same band together. You never really think of them just, like, sitting down, having a beer, jamming. It was incredible. I'm getting into more songs, especially Wilbury Twist. I like that song. It's very fun. Fun-y, I should say. But yeah, Traveling Wilburys, listen to them. I mean, they are just, for the short period of time, only 2 albums. Just, oh my god, such good music. I love them. They're just incredible. And it's kind of cool because I'm into I love George Harrison. Come on, he's my favorite Beatle. Come on, get real. I love Bob Dylan. I love Tom Petty. I'm not really too much into Jeff Lynne, like ELO, kind of stuff like that. But I like a few songs by ELO. And Roy Orbison, I actually haven't really heard that much of him. Because I first got introduced to him through the Beatles anthology, actually. He made an appearance in it. And, the song, Pretty Woman. That song. And it's a really good song. But, yeah. But I know he's a legend. But they were all just, oh my god. So, it's basically like a mega, super amazing group. And I really think you should listen to the Traveling Wilburys. Trivia! they actually got the name the Traveling Wilburys because when Jeff Lynne and George, so they were basically recording in the studio, or do like something like that, and George said that for mistakes and stuff like that, George said, "Oh, we'll bury him in the mix," and George with his accent, but he said, "We'll bury him in the mix," and so when eventually the band names came up, George thought of the Trembling Wilburys. Creepy. But then Jeff Lynne suggested, how about the Traveling Wilburys? And people came, things happened, band formed, bada bing, the video is over.